It's 11:30, so I've literally been on it for like 4 or 5 hours. Yep. Morning and welcome back to a university daily vlog. So right now I've just had a shower and I'm getting ready to go to my 9:30. I am feeling like death because basically I could not sleep for the life of me last night. Could not sleep at all. Finally fell asleep at about 4:35 in the morning and then had to get up at 8 a.m. So I'm feeling fab this morning. So I'm walking to my seminar now, but I have no idea what the seminar is going to be about, what it's going to entail. It's art law. I've done the reading, so I kind of have an idea of the syllabus, but at the same time I don't. I'm intrigued to see what this module's actually about, how it's going to be taught, and that's all I've got today. So it's an easy day, very much unlike first and second year of law, and I cannot complain one bit. So I've just finished art law. Do you know what's interesting? There's such a difference in a way to how the course is running this year rather than like how it's run in first and second year. So like, for example, in first and second year, we very much were handheld. Like before every seminar, you'd get like an email saying what to read, what to look at, like what would be expected of you, what we would do in the session. Whereas this year, it's literally been like no contact whatsoever. You just kind of like show up. And no one mentions the reading, but obviously it's on like our VLE, and like you just are expected to have done it without anyone ever telling you to do it, which is weird. I think I prefer it, and obviously it's more like, you know, the real world. No one's telling you, you know, what to do every second of the day, but it's weird. Like it's a weird adjustment, I think. Pretty much it for university-wise for today. It's about 12:15. I have a meeting at 1 which I need to leave for in like 20 minutes. So basically there's nothing that I can really do until I need to leave. So I think that I'm going to make a smoothie and then write up my to-do list for today. And then so when I come back after the meeting, I can crack on with my to-do list. This banana has definitely seen better days. So this is the riveting process that is how I make my daily to-do lists. So I consult my schedule, which basically says everything I have to do today, that's there. And then I consult my big weekly to-do list, which is just general jobs that need to be done, and then kind of pick out the ones that I want to do. So it's 12:30 now and I'm getting ready to leave to go to the library. I'm not actually even going to the library, I'm just meeting somebody there. So I am the civil service ambassador, as I've said in videos before. So like someone contacted me who's applying this year and they kind of just want advice and like to go through the application process in the assessment centre. So I'm meeting with them to sort of shed insight on that process. And then after that, I've got to go back to East Campus where I literally just was to have a meeting in Constantine. So yeah, that's my afternoon. Finished my final meeting, Constantine in the background there, the memories. So I just got back, I went to the library on the way back just so I could get some books there so I could do my seminar work. You know, every time I pick this up, someone requests it and I have to give it back like the next day and then I have to go and request it again, and it's just like an endless cycle. And I mean, it's just the joys really of when your lecturer puts key reading down for the module and then there's only one copy in the library. Yeah, I'm gonna go do my IP work for the rest of the evening. So just settling down to do my intellectual property PBL questions for this week. This week they're pretty much on like some details within patent law, and then copyright, how you can protect a computer program, and looking at enforcement mechanisms in China. So it's thrilling stuff. So like how the module works is it's basically one big extended PBL where you do pick up a problem each week, but it kind of follows on from the last one and it's just like one big one. And we're advising a client as if we were an actual lawyer, and basically our client does everything wrong that you would ever think anyone could ever think of doing wrong, and each week it's like trying to get him out of that mess. It's quite interesting, and it's nice because it's so different to art law. Art law is really theoretical, and it's really like, how does this painting make you feel? And this is like, you're a lawyer advising a client, so I do like that mix in my term. Yeah, so basically I've got like 7 questions to answer. Each one normally takes me like half an hour to an hour, just depending on how quickly I can find the information. So that's what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the evening. I want to finish this off, so then I've got like an easy day tomorrow.
So the first thing I do, especially when working from a textbook, is to go through the contents page and note down any chapters that I think might be relevant to my research. After that, I just read all of the relevant information and typed it up into my own words into my notes.
Okay, so I've just finished my intellectual property PBL stuff. It's 11:30, so I've literally been on it for like 4 or 5 hours. Yep. So I'm going to bed. I just thought I'd show you what it looks like and how I set out my notes for my seminars. So I have my hyperlinked document, which starts with the title. So my first question is, what is sufficiency within patent law? So blue sets out cases, main text is just sort of here. And then the relevant statute is always in red, and then the blue is me applying it to the problem. This is kind of what my notes look like at current. So for me, setting it out using different coloured fonts and tables that are coloured just makes it so much easier when I'm in a seminar, when I'm in a PBL session, and you know, someone's like, oh, what is a case for X, or what does section 2 of the Patents Act of 1977 state? And I can just be like, there's my red box, boom, find it. Like, it's so much easier for me just to find information that way. So I'm just happy to have this done, to be honest. Like, this is the most onerous bit of my week, doing the PBL questions, and I like to do it in one go, so it normally takes me like 5 or 6 hours minimum in one go. So to have this done is just like a weight off, to be honest. And now like the rest of the work that I have for the week is just like lots of little stuff, which I kind of prefer because you can just do a little bit, do something else, do a little bit, whereas this is the big chunk. Basically, I'm going to go to bed. I hope you enjoyed this vlog, the very first vlog of 3rd year. Still weird to say that, but yeah. I hope you liked it. I'll see you next week. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.